You're quite right, it's not in a bag. I can see bits and nuts.
Yeah. Bits and nuts.
Bits and nuts.
Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel. Today we have got for you the Cures and Curses box from September
It's
2021.
the bag one.
It's Mabon. For Mabon. It's September.
Ah. It's exotic, isn't it?
Alright, I opened the box up and it's not in a bag this time.
Oh. Alright then. Right. Cures and Curses.
Cures and Curses, Mabon Secret Satchel. It's in the box.
Oh, that's lovely. Blessed Mabon.
Alright. The Cures and Curses box is from the UK. It's $29.95 including postage UK. And you have to order them individually because apparently people want different ones because each one does different festival, different ceremony bits. So you have to order each one individually. Or you could order 3 months. Or you could order 3 months in a row.
You can contact him as well, he said about
Yes,
before,
he said you can
didn't he?
contact him and you can set up something.
So, you know,
Yeah.
they're pretty open, they're very helpful, very friendly.
Yeah, so we've got this one, we've got another one coming, we've got Day of the Dead coming in the start of November, or for the start of November, which is for the Day of the Dead celebrations on the 1st and 2nd November. And there's a new one just gone on for January, which is Egyptian themed.
Oh. Now, you see, this is the problem. He builds up all this excitement, and then I sit in the flat and I wait.
Well, it's nice. It's nice quality.
I know. It's
Well, yes.
lovely.
Yeah.
I love that. I love autumn. It's my
That's
favourite season.
Mine too.
Yeah, I mean, the first day of autumn's Darren's birthday, so, you know. Picked the right husband, didn't I?
Yeah.
You're quite right. It's not in a bag. I can see bits and nuts.
Yeah. Bits and nuts.
Bits and nuts. Start off with him incense sticks. Golden Mountain Dragon. I've smelled, that's nice. Oh, I can't think of what it was called, the other Dragon's Blood. And that can be quite nice, but that smells...
Iron Stokes. It's Age of Dragons, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, Age
so
of
it's
Dragons,
one of the new ones
or
from
newer
Stokes.
ones, yeah.
No wonder it's not.
Part
You
of the
can't go wrong with
Incense
hers.
Age of Dragons range.
I mean, we've got so many things different. We've got some... Have we got any figures of Iron Stokes? I'm not sure.
Don't believe so, no, because
no.
the figures are really expensive.
Yes, they are, yeah.
But
they're lovely.
You have to pay the licence on top of the figures.
We've got a lot of her pictures, though. And we've got clocks of hers and things like that.
Alright, if you can hear whirring in the background, that's our airplane propeller fan over it. Because
I'm sorry, people,
bloody hot
I
in
love
here.
you, I do, but you're talking to a woman that has regular hot flushes.
And it's quite warm today.
And it is warm today, yes.
Right.
Right, I'm going to grab out another long one. I
Ooh.
got a piece of scroll by the looks of it.
Taper candle.
Around...
Red taper spell candle for use with the accompanying spell scroll.
Well, what I'm going to do... No, I'm not
Put it
gonna
out the other way.
I'll pull it out the other way.
That's
Woo!
right, because it's tapered.
And we've got a nice long candle. And I'll undo the drops of that there.
Oh yeah, it's a taper candle. We all know what a taper candle looks like.
You'll need red taper candle,
Go on.
Mabon offering jar, anointing oil, olive oil or other vegetables, fine. We actually have that because when our hamsters get really old, a lot of them go bald and their skin dries out.
Yeah, place some of the herbs from the offering jar into the pestle and mortar.
Okay.
Put this down here.
Right.
Hopefully this will work better than what the previous ones have, because they've all gone tits up in one way or another. But hopefully I've set everything up right this time and everything should go swimmingly.
Yes, we apologise for the fact that my ear one showed off, well, only half of my ears, really.
I was mixing in one camera, which was 1080, and the other camera, which was 4K. And instead of mixing them in properly, it cut the top off the 4K one. So
I also apologise for the close-up of all my spotties and bits that come up, but unfortunately, along with the old hot-bloodedness, or what did I put, hot flushes, you get acne as well. It's great. Don't recommend it.
Don't recommend it. There's nothing you can do
This
with
is
it.
oh my goodness!
Oh Christ!
No wonder that was heavy.
Sort of tea light holder.
Oh, I'm quite pleased about this. I'm asthmatic as well, and I have restricted airways. So, salt crystal tea light holder.
I say, I had something away.
I had a lamp, but it melted.
We got notification that it was going to be
heavy.
That it was the thing was nearly 2 kilos in weight, and it was like, that's a lot of weight.
It ain't heavy. It's my salt candle.
Yeah, sure.
Holder. Tea light.
But yeah.
I do like that, I must admit. My mum's a fan as well. She's
nice deep
sort
bit,
of
isn't
had
it?
her eye out.
When you burn it, it sends negative ions into the air to cleanse the air.
Which, you know, I mean, it's supposed to be very good for asthmatics, actually. But yeah.
It's looking good so far.
I love my mummy, I do, but I cannot separate myself from that. Absolutely not. That is a keeper. Right, hang on. Ooh! A flying monkey nut. Mabon altar potpourri.
Potpourri.
That's what I said.
Scented with warming cinnamon, this handmade blend of dried flowers, barks, fruits and seeds is perfect to scatter around your Mabon altar.
Should we have a...
Yeah.
We look, because what, you see, we're hoping...
Oh, look at that.
That we'll be doing our altar quite soon. You just stuck
don't breathe in too deeply.
Oh, that is nice.
it is, yeah, but it nearly blew my head off.
I see what he means. I mean, I sniffed a little bit more.
Look at that on this one.
I mean, it's very pretty.
It's very nice.
Well, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
See, my dad doesn't come up to the flat because he can't manage the stairs.
Created from dried fruits, seeds, leaves, flowers, barks, and scented with cinnamon.
But you can't trust him not to put things like that in his mouth, you see.
The handmade blend of dried fruit, seeds, flowers, leaves and barks to scatter around your Mabon altar place with a warming and uplifting scent, allowing you to envisage the harvest, give thanks and enjoy the abundance of fruit and vegetables at this time.
What was it we had? We had a scented stone.
Scented pumice stones.
Scented pumice stones.
Sell, yeah.
And my mum got some, and she had them by my dad.
You've had them for ages.
Yeah, they'd had them about 2 years.
It's supposed to sweeten on funny.
He popped one in his mouth one night. I mean, honestly, the hilarity, it was, you know, I mean, they were non-toxic, thank heavens, and they're also safe for animals. But yeah, you don't really expect a parent to do that, really. But my dad, you know, he's special, bless him. Right. Oh, I've got to pack it.
Mabon apple handmade soap.
Oh, I'm going to have a look.
Well, we are at...
I do like these bags.
Apple exfoliator bar. Handmade from vegan SLS and SLES free soap.
Oh.
And with an embedded loofah segment for exfoliation.
Oh, that does. It smells like...
Scented with a fresh and fragrant apple scent.
I'm surprised it's pink.
But it all smells.
I mean, it smells...
It smells like fresh apples.
It does. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's
if you could smell it through it, you'd be biting the screen at the moment.
Smell of, autumn, really.
The amount of people biting their monitors or eating their phones at this point in time would be astronomical.
See, I don't think you can beat a pink lady. I do enjoy my pink lady apples.
It's nice. It feels nice as well, actually.
It does. It's not horribly waxy.
Right.
some of them can be, but that smells absolutely divine.
Yeah.
It's divine. Until
Apple.
I've been watching
The
2 pints of
The apple is
lava.
the apple is a symbol of fruit harvest. The apple figures significantly in many sacred traditions. It is a symbol for life and immortality, for healing, renewal, regeneration, and wholeness. Allergy information contains cinnamaldehyde,
There's not a great.
coumarin,
They've got the balance
Eugenol.
right.
and linalool.
Because quite often with the apple ones, they go too heavy on the cinnamon. Whereas if you only put a small amount in, it just really brings out that
I love the
smell of
labels
apple.
as well. Because they have
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, the
so
whole
it's
thing from them is
Cures and Curses
beautifully done.
Witchcraft and Apocryphy store, and it's got
But where's the bag?
potion number SE7s.
You know, I mean, I'm not being funny, but come on, loves. Now then, I was promised a bag. Right, now then, let's have a look what we got. Oh, I've got a little thing. That looks like it's got chunks of apple in it. And sunflower seeds and apple, I'd say.
Offering jar, that'd be.
And pumpkin seeds.
A handmade blend of
We
seeds.
buy similar things to this for the hamsters.
A handmade blend of fruits and seeds for Mabon, with dried apple, dried orange, ginger root, organic grains, and pumpkin seeds.
I mean, I wouldn't give this to the hamsters because
No.
for one thing, they can't have ginger. Oh, and it is. But that is. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
That is all I say. It's one of those ones that, you know, you stick up your nose. I mean, it used to be Coleman's English mustard and Marmite. I love snipping Marmite and Coleman's English mustard. I don't know what started it, but... Because I wasn't the one that sniffed everything before I put it in my mouth. My brother did that.
Goes back to monkeys.
Oh, this is heavy.
Okay. That looks like
Spiced apple Mabon spiced
Mabon candle.
apple candle.
This handmade soy candle is scented with a spiced apple fragrance, perfect for your Mabon altar space at this time of the fruit harvest.
That's a good
Ooh,
one
it's
actually. It's
a
quite
wooden one as well.
it is cinnamony, but you can still
that's nice.
smell the rest of it coming through. And there's a sort of nuttiness to it, I think, from the seeds.
Yeah, this
to be
tells you
perfectly
about
honest.
Yeah, this
to be
tells you about
perfectly honest. But they seem to have an understanding of what works.
Tells you about what the apple's about again, and yeah, it's very nice.
That
It's
is
got a wooden
beautiful.
wick by the looks of it, with all the bits in it, and it
Yeah.
smells like cinnamon apple. It's
And we
gorgeous.
do love our candles. I mean, we like a lot of
Okay.
things, to be honest. We're quite
And it comes with
practical.
a nice little top as well.
It'd be horrendously a shame to burn it, really, because it is that nice. Right. I has got...
You as gods.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. No, you've got an altar cloth.
Okay. Those of you that know that I haven't set up my altar yet because we've been waiting for the altar cloth.
Yeah. We ordered some bits from these people, and the altar cloths were out of stock.
That's why.
Fortunately enough, it's not the one you ordered.
No, I've got another one you'll be able to see because we've got another unboxing to show you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so pleased because I ummed and ahed over this one. But it's quite nice because it means that if one goes in the wash, the other one's available. Because
times
I
as
was
well.
thinking, you know,
Oh, no.
well, that's right, yeah. And I don't know what they're trying to say, but they're giving me a basket.
Right, well, the altar cloth, it says, as Mabon signals the autumn equinox,
Whoops.
once again the day and night are equal in length. This altar cloth, with its triple moon design, is perfect for your altar space as each night starts to grow longer and we begin to spend more time in the moonlight as the sunlight hours begin to wane.
Still something else
Yes.
in here.
This bamboo basket, that one, this month we've dispensed with our usual cotton satchel in favour of a bamboo basket, a potent and powerful symbol for the wealth of harvest. Filled with the very best produce you can find from field to forest, the garden and the wild.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I really like these for the hamsters because
We like these anyway.
we hang them and
Got lots of them.
we've got lots of different baskets because we do like our baskets. Shock horror. Right, I believe there's only one item left.
Ooh! Yes, there is.
He's just saying what it is, and it is perfect.
It is a crystal wand.
It's rose quartz.
A selection of crystal wand, Oh, I love rose quartz.
Yeah, rose quartz is the one
Rose-
that reacts with Darren.
Rose
He
quartz
gets vibrations from
vibrates
it.
quite strongly in my hands. I hold it.
I get that with one of the hamsters. Because weirdo. But no.
Yes. It's a very nice piece of rose quartz, actually. And it says, where are we? Crystal 1. Selection of crystal wands. Each with their own individual properties. There was a selection of red jasper for protection, courage, balance, calm and relaxation. Rose quartz, this one here, protects against intrusion of anger or spite, used for love and fertility. Black obsidian, which shields against negativity and absorbs negative energies. 1 per mystery box.
Now, I've
that's lovely, that
meditated
is.
with rose quartz properly twice. The first time I met a partner of 5 years who passed away. The second time I met Darren. So, you know,
yeah, so
I have great
rose
respect
quartz,
for rose quartz.
I found when I was carrying some, walking around the shop, I can feel it going now. It feels like there's something vibrating in my hand.
He doesn't get it on any of the
I don't
other
get
stones he's
I
tried.
haven't got any other stone that does it.
Must
It's
be you've got a big heart.
I'm in love.
Yeah. But no.
But yes,
Well,
I mean,
honestly,
that is 1,
my
2, 3, 4,
goodness.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Print. Never said about the print. Our artists have created a Mabon tree filled with warming colours to celebrate the beginning of autumn.
And it is beautiful. It really is.
And on this side,
Oh!
we have got a bit about Mabon
And most importantly,
and a cinnamon apple crumble pie recipe.
Now, I don't know whether they use it, but I use a basic crumble recipe, and I don't cook the apples. I thinly slice them. Sugar or sweetener, depending on your diabetic state, and a teaspoon of water just so it dissolves into it. So basically, while the crumble's on top, your apples are being steamed. It makes them less stodgy. But the crumble itself, I recommend oats and nuts. And depending on what the fruit is, you can always add desiccated coconut into it. Don't be afraid to experiment, because, you know.
Mabon falls on the autumn equinox and is the second of the 3 harvest festivals, Lammas, Mabon and Samhain. Just like Ulster, at the opposite end of the wheel of the year, which is around Easter time. At Mabon, the days and nights are at equal length. Though it's typically celebrated in September the 22nd. The exact moment of the equinox varies from year to year. Most years it is the 22nd, sometimes it's the 21st. Most of the time it is the 22nd. Though temperatures may still be warm during the day, summer has truly come to an end. Didn't even know it began.
We did. We had to turn on the big fan several times.
The leaves on deciduous trees have begun to turn colours and fall to the ground, and there is a chill in the evening air. The days were longer than the nights until this moment, and after this the nights will begin their reign.
Do you know, we haven't had to turn on our central heating for years. It's because the people downstairs
have their temperature really, really hot.
I mean, it's not unusual, even if I'm not having a hot flush, it's not unusual to see our fans on when it's absolutely bitterly cold outside. In fact, we've had snow outside and we've had to put our fans on because
It's strange, it's got
the neighbours' heat
butter in
rise.
it.
What, in the scramble? Yes.
Yeah, but it's not vegan.
No, but then you might be
It's
able to
also-
get vegan butter. You might have alternatives to that.
It's also, strangely enough, from being in a British box, it's an American recipe. It's written in cups and sticks.
Yeah, I never really get that. I mean, usually what I do is if I find a recipe on the internet that uses cups, I look for an alternative, basically, to, you know, and then
And Fahrenheit
do
for the
guessing
temperature.
and so on. Yeah, but that's easy enough to find out.
They all are. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed that.
I did. Yes.
So we always quite enjoy that one.
Not quite early enough to do an apple crumble yet, though.
No.
I'm much too hot.
Yeah. But yeah, so it will be. It's we've had this for a couple of times now, and I love it. It's a great box.
I'm so excited. I was really excited anyway, because it came in a bag.
But there's no bag. There's no bag.
I'll let him off because he's given me a basket.
Yes.
And what's a basket?
The bag without handles.
It's a bag without handles, a solid one. I love those old shopping baskets. I'm talking about like the proper wicker ones with the thick, you see them in Midsummer Murders and whatnot, Miss Marple's. Although Miss Marple tends to use a string bag and I'm not so keen on that.
No, Miss Marple, probably she can go around anywhere.
I know.
I mean, Miss Marple.
Crikey, she walks in one room as much as I adore the characters. You'd want to walk out another, really, because let's face facts here, people. It's more
you don't want to be dead.
Well, it's like Jessica Fletcher, isn't it? I mean,
it
amazes me that she has actually played Miss Marple once as well. And I say, I love the Miss Marples. I say, Margaret Rutherford's Miss Marple was fascinating because if you look at, she only did 3, but only one of them was actually a Miss Marple, and I believe one out of the 2, apart from the Miss Marple one, the other 2 films, one of them wasn't even written by Agatha Christie.
Yeah.
But they're good. They're great fun. But yeah, so
yes,
another little recommendation. I don't get out much.
So later on this week, on Friday, we'll be doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
We'll be starting a giveaway, which will run for a week to celebrate our 100th video going out on Friday. Yay!
I know.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
And at the moment, we're also very close to hitting 1,000 views. No, 1,000 hours watched. 1,000 views.
I didn't know I was that interesting, really. But
which we're over the moon about.
It's quite flattering.
What sort of idiot wants to watch us?
Me. I find it fascinating watching it. I mean, I didn't like it at all to start off with. It was sort of like, oh my God. But no, in actual fact, it gave me more confidence. And I say, I still struggle, because particularly with friends and that I haven't seen for a long time, because it's explaining my health bits now, and it's obvious because of the wheelchair, and it makes it slightly uncomfortable. So, but this has really helped, guys. It really has.
Yeah. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Watch out for later on this week for our giveaway. We're doing a double giveaway, 2 different sorts of beds. So look out for that. We have videos out 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. As we said, we've got a bonus one coming out this week because we've got the 100th one. So until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Be different.